Have you ever DJ'd a wedding where everything technically went fine, but you could tell the couple wasn't blown away? No complaints, no disasters, just that quiet feeling like, yeah, that was okay. Here's the hard truth most DJs don't want to hear. The difference between an okay wedding and an unforgettable one usually isn't talent, gear, or even music knowledge. It's the small professional habits you don't see on social media. And today, I'm talking about exactly what separates amateur wedding DJs from high-end professionals. Roll the intro. Yo, greetings and salutations, my friends. All right, let's talk about something that might sting a little bit, but in a growth way that is meant to help, not criticize. So please don't take this video as me just totally ripping on all different types of DJs. I'm only here just to help out for those who are new and just now entering the industry and looking for a little bit of advice. Today, we're going to break down what separates amateur wedding DJs from high-end professionals. And no, this is absolutely not about how expensive your controllers or your speakers or your DJ podiums are. If gear made you a pro, Guitar Center would be a talent agency. This all comes down to mindset, preparation, presentation, and behind-the-scenes habits, the stuff couples don't see but absolutely feel. If you've ever said to yourself, why does that guy charge double what I charge? This video is for you. Let's jump into it. But first, if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that like, comment, and subscribe buttons. I'm putting out more and more content now on the channel, and you never want to miss out anything that is being put out. Number one, your mindset. Are you just a DJ or are you an experienced creator? Amateur DJs, they think, I'm just here to play music.
I'm just here so I won't get fined. Hey, I'm here so I won't get fined.
Professional DJs think, I'm responsible for the emotional flow of the entire night. There's a big difference. Amateurs wait for instructions. Professionals anticipate problems before they exist. Amateurs will say, just tell me when to start. Pros will say, here's how we'll make this moment feel unforgettable. A pro DJ doesn't ask, what do you want me to do? They ask, what outcome are we trying to create? Also, and this is very, very important, high-end DJs don't take things personally. When the bride changes the first dance song 3 times, the amateur DJ goes and cries in the car.
He gonna cry in the car.
The pro DJ says, no problem at all, and goes and silently updates the timeline like a wedding ninja. Number 2, preparation. Winging it is not a strategy. Amateur DJs show up with a random generic playlist. Professional DJs show up with a plan, a backup plan, and a backup for the backup. Pros don't just know the couple song list, they know the room, the age range, cultural expectations, the timeline, and which uncle is definitely requesting shout.
You know you make me wanna
They prep their crates for cocktail hour, dinner, early dance floor, peak hour, late night chaos.
Professor Chaos!
Amateurs will think, I'll figure it out when I get there. Pros think, I already solved this problem on Tuesday. And if your preparation relies on needing Wi-Fi, you are living dangerously, my friend. But that's a whole different discussion and a whole different video for another day. Number 3, presentation. Look like you belong there. Let's talk about appearances. This is not about being fancy. This is about being appropriate. Amateur DJs dress like a homeless person showing up. Professional DJs dress like they're part of the event, not a road construction crew. Your outfit should say, I was hired to be here, not I was bribed with chicken tenders. Same thing goes for clean gear, neat cable management, and a professional booth setup. If your table looks like a bowl of spaghetti had a nervous breakdown, we need to have a chat. And mic presence matters. Professional DJs will speak clearly, they won't overtalk, they don't yell, and they don't freestyle comedy at somebody's wedding. Remember, you are not the main character. You are simply the guide. Number 4, The behind the scenes habits, the real difference. Now, this is where high-end professional DJs quietly separate themselves. Professional DJs will confirm details ahead of time, communicate clearly, show up early, coordinate with planners and other vendors, and solve problems without even announcing them. Amateurs will ask timeline questions when the wedding has already started, discover missing cables or broken gear live when the event's already started, and they think they could just stream Spotify or YouTube all their music only to find out that there is no Wi-Fi. Again, that's a different conversation for another day. But pros, they respect every vendor in the room because planners, vendors, they remember who made their jobs easier. And here's a big one. High-end DJs, they review their own performances. What I mean by that is they ask and they study what worked, what didn't, how do I improve next time? Amateurs will blame the crowd, they'll blame the vendors, and they won't take any accountability. Pros will always try to refine their craft so they become better and better at every single event. Number 5, why does all this matter? AKA the money part. Okay, here's the truth. Couples don't pay for louder speakers or the newest, shiniest gear in your inventory. They pay for confidence, calmness, and consistency. High-end DJs charge more because they reduce stress, they prevent disasters, and they make moments feel effortless. You're not being paid for just 4 hours of music. You're being paid to make sure everyone remembers the night in a good, exciting, and fun way. Okay, here's my final thoughts. If you want to move away from the amateur league and move more into professional or elite status, don't start with your gear. Start with your mindset. Upgrade your preparation, clean up your presentation, and lock in professional habits behind the scenes. That's how you become the DJ couples trust, or planners and vendors recommend, and how you get guests to ask for you after the wedding. If this helps you even just a little bit, hit that like and subscribe and let me know in the comments. And tell me, what's one habit you're upgrading this season? As I say in all my videos, friends, a day without dancing is a day wasted. Never settle for mediocrity. Always push boundaries. Be elite in everything you do. And I'll see you guys in the next video.